Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike, coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons video. Now, this is an interesting topic because sometimes you get these wide receivers and these players that is all out for self. That these guys want their numbers, they want their money, and it can be a headache for the most part. And this particular player, and Darnell Mooney, coming from Chicago, came over to play for the Atlanta Falcons and had a pretty good season, almost 1,000 yards. And this is what he had to say when asked a question about whether or not, he feels any type of way about missing the 1,000 yard mark in 2024. Kirk Cousins was the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons, and Michael Penix towards the end of the year, the Falcons obviously with a change in quarterback, but he was asked about it. I came here to win games, and if you Raheem Morris, this is exactly what you want. If you're Zach Robinson, this is exactly what you want. If you're Ike Hilliard, the wide receivers coach for the Atlanta Falcons, this is exactly what you want. And Darnell Mooney, coming from a place like Chicago, didn't have a lot of success. They were pretty good. They known for being a winning organization. They have won for the most part, but like I said, man, not a lot of numbers with a guy like Justin Fields at the helm. But I think this is one of those situations where you look at the Atlanta Falcons, man, this is what you want. This is exactly what you want. And Michael Penix being the quarterback that a lot of people think he's going to be, with his ability to throw the deep pass. And what I'm hearing from Michael Penix is a lot of these guys are really impressed. And for me, this is going to be interesting because the guy's already making $16 million a year. But what will happen? What is going to happen with Darnell Mooney? I don't know after this season, man. It's going to be interesting. But with Michael Penix at the helm, again, this is Darnell Mooney. I think he's going to have a pretty good season. Going to have a pretty good season. But if you're Raheem Morris, man, like I said before, this is exactly what you want. Also, some news out of Philadelphia 49er land. Bryce Huff from the Philadelphia Eagles, they was traded from the Eagles to the 49ers for a 2026 mid-round pick. So he is headed to San Francisco from the world champions Philadelphia Eagles to be their edge guy. All right, this is one of the things. You look at the Eagle team, they have had quite a few guys, especially on that defensive side of the ball, that have went to other teams and got their money. They got their bread. So again, one of these guys, Bryce Huff, has been traded to the 49ers. I guess he wants to get paid, man. And at the end of the day, you can't blame these guys for wanting their money. So this has been your boy, man, Mike, coming at you guys with not only Atlanta Falcons news, but NFL news around the league. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more Atlanta Falcons news. Peace.